Keep the altitude low, we're approaching the radar range, and stop chatting, we need this frequency clear.
Come on, Mike, there's nothing but snow and ice for hundreds of miles.
Yes, at least joking around relieves the boredom of the mission. I know what you mean, I'd rather be with those boys fighting the Luftwaffe.
Oh, really? And I'm here for the riveting conversation.
That's easy for you to say, you're just here for this mission. We're above the coast, pull up.
Climbing to 400.
Chaps down below, that looks interesting.
Damn, we've got company, 5 o'clock.
It looks like there are 2 of them. They're right behind us.
Roger, I'll take care of them.
Look out, they're right on your tail.
I know, what the hell? Come on!
Watch it, he's going to get you.
Damn, I can't hold it. Try to lose them in the clouds.
Black 2, where are you? I can't see you.
They got me, god damn it. I'm going down.
Base, they've got Black 2. We're heading home.
Also, was sagen Sie bei der Besprechung über diesen Einsatz? Da war ein Feindflugzeug gesehen und Sie haben es abgeschossen. Sehr schön, Leutnant, sehr schön.
Flight, which returned from the northwest coast of the Lofots, brought back images of an unknown facility south of the Samsund port. According to the images, it may be an oil refinery under construction. However, the Norwegian resistance fighters suggest it could be something else entirely. The facility above ground could be just a decoy. It may be that it's a top-secret research facility whose main part is built underground. Your task in this mission is to conduct a detailed survey of the facility and its surroundings. In carrying out this operation, you will have to suppress all enemy resistance in the area. During the reconnaissance flight, the accompanying fighter pilot was lost, so you have to find out what happened to him. According to the weather forecast, there will be high winds and a heavy snowfall, so the drop will not be easy. This is the planned drop zone. From here, you will proceed east, where your guide, Sigurd Vesar, the Norwegian resistance fighter, should be waiting for you. As one of the residents of the nearby fishing village, he is familiar with the area, and, depending on the situation, he will be able to help you to determine the safest way to the facility. The facility is closely guarded, and your first task will be to kill the guards around the perimeter fence. Next, you'll have to clear and survey the entire area. You can also expect German patrols and reinforcements, which will have been put on alert by the crash of the Spitfire that accompanied the reconnaissance flight. So, be on your guard and select your equipment and weapons carefully. The mission objectives are clear. Contact the Norwegian resistance fighter. He must stay alive. Get into the facility. Kill the guards around the perimeter fence. Clear the area of enemy units. Survey the entire construction site, locate the entrance to the underground complex, and gather your team at this place. Good luck, gentlemen.
41. The whole world is caught up in the frenzy of war. The world's powers are amassing their armies, and they're expecting our team to inflict damage to the German operations behind enemy lines. The stormy weather over Norway is tossing our Dakota around like a rag doll. We can only have faith in our pilot's ability to get us to the drop zone. We're going into action knowing that we will bravely complete our mission. One day we'll look back on this and remember when we, members of the SAS, risked our lives to fight for a better world.
Try to breathe through your nose, otherwise your breath will freeze inside your mask. Don't talk if you don't have to. Okay, boys, final equipment check. It's time.
We're over the drop zone. Understood.
Let's go. We're already behind schedule. They're not expecting you down there, so good luck. Go, go. Let's move.
Hello my friends, Dario back with another video. Welcome back to Hidden and Dangerous 2, and in this video I'm gonna tell you why I think this is the best World War II game ever made. Now you have to go look beyond the graphics. This game is 20 years old, guys. It's from 2003, but the gameplay and the features that it has is just amazing. This is the character selection, and you can see here you have quite a very big amount of soldiers to choose. These are the real soldiers that were members of the SAS back in the day. So this is a regiment, and this is what you had: 2, 4, 5 per each. I don't know. It's like 30 soldiers, something like that. 30, 40 at the maximum. Now each one of them have their own story. Let's see, George Flash Burton, for example. You see the statistics here: health, strength, blah blah blah, and the info. Shortly after he became a car mechanic, he worked in a company which organized sightseeing flights. When war broke out, he joined the RAF and became a fighter pilot. During one of the first war fights, his friend's plane was shot down over the French coast. He landed his Hurricane and rescued his friend from the burning plane while suffering extensive burns. He could no longer fly after that and applied to join the commandos. He is single. Now each one has their own story, and you can choose. You're gonna choose because of the attributes, but the good thing about this is that it's so realistic that when you go into battle, if they die, they are done. So the next mission, you will be able to choose another squad of 4 members, or if you want to play Lone Wolf, you can play Lone Wolf and go on your own, but I wouldn't recommend it. This game is really made to play with a squad. The guy that died, it won't be here. It would be with a black ribbon in there and killed in action. So you have to take care of your guys. Anyway, let's continue. So once your commander has given you all the instructions, you are completely free to choose what each of your squad members are gonna carry. Now there are some items that for each mission will have or not. Some materials that you must have, and here you see that necessary for this one is a one wire cutter and one camera. Sigrid Hirsch already has the wire cutter, and this guy has the camera. Now you can choose light weapons, medium weapons, heavy weapons, explosives, dynamite, blah blah blah, uniforms that later on you will be able to use enemy uniforms as well, and you can grab them on during the mission as well. So we have some binoculars, backpacks, etc. Now what I'm gonna do to speed this up, I'm just gonna go with a recommended selection, and for this guy, for example, I'm gonna change the medium weapons because he has a Sten MK, a Sten gun. I'm gonna give him one with a silencer. Yeah, there's only one available. We're gonna give it to him. We have Larry Smith is carrying the heavy weapon, the Bren gun, and this guy is very good shooting. That's an 85. He has a Springfield, and I'm gonna give him the Springfield with optics instead, in case I choose to play with him during the mission. We'll do that, and that's it. So we're gonna continue, but you are free to choose the loadout as you want. It's completely as you want. So you can carry more grenades, go only with a pistol, do whatever you want. It's recommended you use the recommended and then do the changes here and there as you see fit. So let's start. Here you can see we have 4 squad members, and there's many different things in the HUD. The HUD doesn't occupy as much space, but there's a ton of stuff to move. You can see here now, if I move like this, I'm going very fast, and also I will make a lot of noise. In your compass you will see that we have our squad members that are in blue. You will also see enemies in red, and the sound plays a big part in this game. So right now I'm going at full speed. If with your mouse wheel, you will see on the bottom left, you see some arrows with different colors. You can see this is the speed. So as you move up your wheel, the faster you're gonna go, and if you move down, you go slower. Backwards, you don't go very fast, even at maximum speed. And you can see now this is Sergeant Hirsch. You can see here below it says the weapon that he's carrying. There's the carbine, the Lyle, and then we have 3 bars. Beside his to the right of his photo, right? You can see the green bar. This is the health. Then the middle bar is like a light blue. You see, if I start running, it's depleting, so that's the stamina. And the third bar is now empty, but this for missions where you go undercover, so you wear enemy uniforms, that would be your disguise. So the closer you get to enemies and the longer that they look at you, that bar will go down, and if it gets to 0, I believe it's like that, or it turns to red, then you are caught, and yeah, your cover is blown and you can expect a lot of shooting. Now besides that, you can see there's the meters, 47 meters. You can imagine that's the distance that you can get seen. If I crouch is less, and if I go prone, I did crouch with shift, and with control I go prone is only 15 meters. Now let me crouch and let me talk to the squad members. Now when you are close enough to them, you can give orders. So for that you press the spacebar, the 0 on your numpad, your numerum pad, and here you can select what you want to tell. This is to tell all the soldiers. So for example, silent movement. I'm gonna tell them to follow me. And you can see that all of them have the follow me order. Now I'm gonna tell them, press 0 again, silent attack, wait for me to fire.
Wait for my shot. Consider it done.
Okay, and now I'm gonna give them the formation to column formation.
Column.
And I'm gonna tell them also to
Close formation.
to go close. Okay, so here we go. Now we can. This is the third person view. If you press C, you go to the first person, which is awesome. And not many games do this nowadays. 20 years, guys. This game is 20 years old. Now, if you press V, you can reduce the HUD, and you can take it off completely if you want to take a screenshot or whatever. I don't recommend playing like this because you're gonna get killed, and it's very easy to get killed. So let me go a little bit slower and change to third person. Okay. So when we get closer to the, let me go down. Okay, let me show you the map. You have seen the mission objectives, where the blue X is. We have to meet with our Norwegian fighter that he's gonna lead us into the compound. Now we can do it 2 ways. We can try to sneak the whole map, or we can kill everything. Now, so to show you the shooting, I'm gonna, come on, move it. Better wait for them. See if they get into.
Enemy spotted.
They don't like to go in this type of terrain. Slow down. Now they're gonna take cover. They're gonna smoke a cigarette or something. They will come back very shortly, and when they come back, see if I have any of my colleagues close to me, so when I shoot, they actually will shoot them as well, so we can take them out in one. Yeah, we are all ready. Now, another thing is that is very nice in this game that I like. You see on the bottom right hand side it says 7/6, right? 7 is the bullets that my gun has at this moment, and 6 are the magazines that I have to reload. The inventory, so you see I have 6 in here. I have more in my backpack, but the items on in your backpack, to use them you have to move them to your pouches, otherwise you won't be able to use them, which is very cool. Now if I start shooting and I use 3 shots, for example, I still have 4 in the magazine, it will say 4/6. If I reload, I lose that magazine, so it will go back to 7 and it will say 5 magazines. Those 4 shots that are left, or 3 shots or 4 shots that are left, you lose them. It won't go into the other magazines or that, because the magazines are full and they have 7 bullets each, which is also a very realistic and cool feature. To use the inventory, as I mentioned, you have to put it in here. Now if I want to use the Colt, I have to move this to my shoulder and put the Colt in my hands. So actually in combat it's a little hard. You have to be very careful, or you get killed.
Visual contact.
Okay, here they come. Let me shoot it.
I've hit him.
At this point, what I'm gonna tell them is to fire at will.
Fire at will. Consider it done.
Because they have very better sight than I do. See, when they say enemy sighted, you can see in the on the top the compass. They have seen it, but I have no idea myself. I can't see anything. So this is why a lone wolf is gonna be much more difficult if you want to play on your own. This is to show you, this is normal difficulty and it's quite hard. It's very easy to get killed, and when they die they don't come back. I mean, your squad members are dead, or yourself if they kill you, right? But you can change from one member to another. You can use tab to go to the next one, the next one, the next one, or you can press 1, 2, 3, 4 and it's one of them. I don't know if the other guy is coming or he just left.
Enemy sighted.
And that's so creepy when they say enemy sighted and you don't know if they are close or not. So I want to show you, when you get close to the corpse, you press space and okay, because I have them fire at will. Now they are shooting the enemies. Okay. Let me stand up. So what I'm gonna do is press space and take him. Now this is the maximum speed that you can go with someone on your back. Now here, space and leave him. Okay. See, now I can check his inventory. Now, if because we shot him, he's gonna have blood in his uniform, so you can't use it. If you use a silent kill, that you will have to use the dagger, put it in your hands. So move this here and go like that. Now I have the knife. Otherwise, I just have to put it back and my gun over there. Okay. If I had killed him with my knife, then I don't know, the game interprets that maybe you cut his throat or something, but the uniform is not dirty. Get out of my way. And you could still use it, so you could wear it and nobody would notice. However, if I use that one, that from that guy that we just killed, you're gonna be spotted very far, like, you know, what's wrong with you? Everybody would ask, why are you all bloody? And the blood is there, so if someone comes back and sees the weapon or the blood, they get suspicious. So the AI is so good in that regard. I'm just gonna keep going. And there is our contact, Sigurd Vesa. Pardon, my Norwegian is not very good. Yeah, he's waving to us. I'm coming. Okay.
Hey, over here!
Yes, I'm here.
Sigurd, your contact. What kept you? We were supposed to meet 2 hours ago. I was about to leave. Excellent.
Okay, they don't know.
Come on. I can lead you safely through the swamp. Follow me.
I have everybody already
You might have seen the Spitfire that was shot down.
on column
Pilot
formation.
survived, and I hit him nearby. He's fit enough to make the trip back to England, though.
Close
formation. We'll pick him up on your way back. First, I'll take you to the factory. Then I'll let him know you're coming for him. We'll wait for you at the cottage.
They coming or what? Yeah, column formation. Now, here we have to follow his steps.
This is where the path through the swamp begins. Follow me closely and walk where I walk.
So you can see that he leaves footsteps. Also, enemies see the footsteps, so you have to be very careful in this. What you do in this game is in harder difficulties is a nightmare. They are shooting already as they walk. Now I have to follow him exactly where he walks. The guys behind me, I can't look,
Careful here. Don't step anywhere else.
but I believe they are not. They are even shooting and all that. Now, if I move out, my character will die directly here in the swamp. Now I let them to fire at will because we have to clear, and we have to kill all the enemies in the facility, in this factory or decoy. And actually, when we get to the other side, otherwise it's very hard because we could get attacked by a guard and a dog. So I'm just gonna let them to
Enemy spotted.
to shoot at will.
Enemy spotted.
Okay. Accomplished.
Be careful.
Yeah. And he leave. Okay, he's leaving. Now I believe my guys already killed.
Enemy spotted.
No, they didn't.
He's gone.
I'm here talking.
Visual contact.
Yes, we are shooting. Okay. Enemy killed. There's gonna be a guard over there.
Enemy spotted. He's gone.
Wow, that was fast.
I see them.
Shoot them. He's running. I think he didn't kill him. I'm missing one guy. Oh no, he's here. Okay. The one I have behind is very far away. Is where we shot the first time. Okay, let's use space and use the white cutters. So it has to be this guy because he's the only one who has them. And now we can go inside. Now I could, for example, change to number 2, put him down, because this gun only shoots when on the ground. It's mounted on the ground. So I can let him here, covering this area, away from the light, actually. Get you here. You can use Q and E to lean. What do you have? Nothing. The gun is below him. Fire, fire. Oh, he's already shooting him. I need to turn off the sound. I did turn down the music. Oh, here we go. Oh shit. They threw a grenade and they killed him.
Enemy contact! He's gone.
And the dog. That was the guard and the dog. So you can see, guys, how easy. If we were all very close together with a grenade, we would all have died. It's so easy to die. Give me the camera. I can't. I need it. I need the camera. Okay. There it is. This is the other soldier that our guy killed. And now what I would do is just start again.
I see them.
I can't see a damn thing. They didn't notice. They didn't notice us. They hit me. Need to get a little closer. I'm gonna lose everyone. Did you kill them, Elliot? No, he's moving, he's moving. Wow! With the shots, it was taking me back. Okay, I need help me.
Treat him!
Roger.
Actually, I think our
Treat him!
Consider it done.
medic is dead. He doesn't have any more. So let me see if I can treat myself. Yes. How do I select it? Enter? No. Space. Okay, do it again. Well, I'm not completely... Well, I'm gonna have to take the medkit from... Yeah, I don't have any more. I'm gonna have to take it from our colleague, our fallen soldier. This, I would do it much slower. And placing all the soldiers where they can actually... Oh, I don't have space. Well, I can take this for sure. This weighs a lot, I think. Alright. Now you are the new medic. To my guys. With set, you select the items. I'm still not completely healed. My goodness, I was almost dead. Alright. Now let's get to our sergeant. Now, I need this guy alive because
Enemy spotted.
he's German and he's gonna be the one to infiltrate the facility when we find it. Here. Come on. Now, first person, I can see a damn thing. I'm gonna leave him here to cover. Here is actually is also hurt. And more hurt. still hurt. I don't have any more. What about here? No, I don't. Okay, everybody's set to fire at will, I think, right?
Fire at will!
Yes, fire at will.
Roger.
Now, if you have grenades in your pouches here, so I'm not gonna use this now. So let me.
He's spotted. He's dead.
Nice. Let me place some grenades. I only have one of those. This one explodes at contact. That's why I don't like it. You can throw very close to you and kill yourself. This one has a, you know, it's a typical grenade that takes a few seconds. So that I will use G, and then you have to hold it for the distance and let it go. So it's not just press G and that's it. So I think I'm gonna go with this guy first. Now there's a tactical, actually, if you press here the caps locks, you can see this is the tactical menu, and you can select your soldiers and say, okay, you're gonna go from here to here, you're gonna do please plus plus. I've never used this. It must be very cool to, you can see it playing out, right? Move to this point, shoot, whatever. But to me, it's I don't know. I'm used to first-person shooters, so this is the way I play. Okay, so here's here. I know there are enemies around. There's one that we killed over there, but there are more, and they are outside also. There's a vehicle that you can drive. Get this guy here. I think I'm gonna move this guy. I didn't detect anybody there. See X. Down. Go down. Oh, you have to press the W actually. Now here the only thing is that I'm at the light. It can be seen from 50 meters. Missed and nobody. Okay, he's dead. And here's just kill the couple. Huh? So it's very important to place your soldiers in a way that they cover each other. That's an MP40. Now, if only I had... See, here you can go to the driver, the front seat, the back seat, you can choose. Move forward. Because there's one more guard at least in front. They don't have medkits. Come on. I'll get myself here. Now you can move around. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I can shoot through the... Shoot, he's moving.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, there's two. No, I don't see them.
Enemy spotted.
Okay.
Enemy killed.
Good shot. This is the entrance.
I see. He's dead.
Wow. Our Sergeant Hirsch, I don't know if it's Hirsch. He's ready for war. Where is the other guard missing? Maybe it's so far away that it doesn't matter. If not, this guy will shoot him from there now. I'm just gonna bring everybody here. Because the objective is to get everybody. There it is. Kill the enemy. No, so that's that guy. We need to kill it. We need to kill him. Where are you? With this gun is very hard close range, so
There they are!
where? I kill it. Did they?
Enemy killed!
Holy cow, he was next to you and you missed? Okay, there's more enemies. They are so exposed there. Okay, Harris. I'm gonna try to put this guy up in the at the tower. Come on, go. Jump! Get out! I can't move! I can't move! Shit!
Enemy contact!
Holy moly! I just charged him. Yeah, all enemy units eliminated. And only one guy did it. Assemble the squad at the entrance. This is the squad. Yeah, successful. So here it is, guys. War medal awarded to all persons serving in armed forces after 28 days of war. You get medals of that and you better your stats. Kill in action, kill in action, and kill in action. Yeah. And yeah. Now what I would do here is to retry it, of course. But you can see the mechanics of the game. Here, if I save and continue, I just need one soldier, and actually it was this guy, the one I wanted to go to the next part. So I want to show you the game is available on Steam. I will leave a link, as always, on the video description. But you can see here, the release date is 2003, but on Steam actually it was released not very long ago. I think maybe 5 years ago at the most. I still have the physical copy that I bought many years ago. I have it with me here. 5 CDs. You have to install, you know, and insert these 2, these 3, blah blah blah, and you have to pray that the disc don't get broken, scratched, etc. And then you cannot read it, and then you can't install it, and all that. I was very happy that Steam actually bought it to on sale. I bought the copy here. That's the footage that you have seen in the video is from the Steam copy. And the price, well, I live in China, if it's the first time that you watch, I'm Spanish, but living here for many, many years, 68 yuan, that this is 11, 12 US dollars at the most. It might seem pricey to be this old, but it has a ton of content. Don't check my hours in here, because this is the digital copy. I have played the game through and through. Both. You have the Hidden and Dangerous 2, that is the original game, and then it comes with the Saber Squadron, that is the expansion, that has extra 20 missions, 9 campaigns. I mean, and you are all over the place. Southeast Asia, deserts in Africa, you fly planes, motorcycles, tanks. You can see here is amazing. Now it's in newer systems. It's hard to run. I actually, on my newest laptop, Thunder Robot with an RTX graphics card, etc., it wouldn't run. Well, it runs, but you can't get the white screen, etc. It's very hard. You probably seen in the footage that I have on the bottom, it says VG or Voodoo or something like that. I have a mod that installed that actually, if you look at the I think we can check it. Yeah, Community Hub. It will tell you how to get it. See, this is the similar to the one that I have with 5 CDs. Okay, so you can find in here actually white screen fix. So there's different things that you can try. People are still playing online on a LAN. So even though on the store page it says that it's not working, there's a fix and people can actually play co-op, which is very, very nice. And well, I did get this Voodoo mod. I don't even remember from where it was. It was before I even had the channel, and I'm running it on my older laptop at the 1080p, and it's working fine, as you could see. But anyway, this, if you buy it on a sale, it's gonna be very cheap, like $5 or something like that, and you have hours and hours of entertainment. It's a very cool game. To me, it's the best World War II game that has been created. It's very, very special, very different. It can be frustrating. I would probably make more videos of this. I was playing on normal, and you can see that it's very hard already. I would probably start, if I do a campaign, just because I don't have the time to spend on a particular game, you know, and this takes a lot of time. I would have done it much slower, placing all my the soldiers, the squad, in better positions and making sure that I take some enemies before I move to another place. But I just, you know, as a showcase, I had to move faster, and even though the video is gonna be still very, very long. And yeah, it's very easy to get killed, and those guys that die, they don't come back, they are gone. So yeah, you have to take care of your squad. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope I can itch you to give it a look. It's not very, very pricey, and there's a ton of content that if you like this type of games, you're gonna enjoy it a lot. And maybe I do some videos. Maybe I just run it on easy to a little bit go faster in the missions, and I upload some content down the road. But anyway, thank you very much for your time, guys. Please take care, be safe, smash the like button if you enjoy this. If you have any questions, let me know, and if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. It helps a lot, it's very much appreciated, and if you do, thank you very much. Welcome to the family, and I see you guys with another video. Bye bye for now.
Aber Ruhe! Machen Sie es nicht noch schlimmer! Jetzt verschwinden Sie, bevor ich Sie melde. Jawohl. Danke. Vielen Dank.
He's sleeping.